Hello everybody and welcome to a Realm of Mad God video. I did an explanation video a while back and people seem to really love it, and this is something I can actually do without risking my character being annihilated by a boss. Let's cut to the chase and explore today's video topic. So they released part 1 and part 2 of new weapon types. These weapons are all subtypes and the releases include information on the new daggers, katana, sword, bow, staff, and wand. As of right now, we only know each subtype only has one UT item while the rest are tiered items. We'll start with the first release, which is Daggers, Katana, and Sword, which are named Dual Blades, Tachi, and Flail respectively. In general, they look pretty cool and all seem to own their unique abilities. Dual Blades shoot 2 shots that are close together in a straight line for maximum brain cell damage at the expense of the length of your forehead. The UT is called Fractal Blades, and I have no idea how to explain these shots as my brain can't process what's happening. However, according to Deca, it's supposed to be piercing shots at the halfway point, and it splits into 2 additional non-piercing projectiles. Looks like a cool item though, and an educated guess would be that it drops from the Crystal Cavern. The Tachi, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, is built like a pair of scissors, and it shoots 2 shots. It makes an overlapping X shape at a certain distance. This may cause some issues with positioning, but if used properly, it looks quite fun to use. The Memory of the Fallen, which is the UT item, looks really cool. However, the shots mess with you a tiny bit as it switches patterns, although it should be relatively easy to land those hits. The Flail shoots in a burst fire of 3 with the variance in range that also boomerang back. Its UT version is the Barnacle Basher, which shoots a chain of shots as well, but those don't boomerang back. The Flail is Deca's idea of a carrot on a stick, and we're all about to go fishing in Realm of Mad God. So that's all the weapons that were released in the first part. In the second part of the new weapon types, they released ranged weapons. The bow is called a longbow, and it shoots 12 shots in total of waves of 3 that converge. And once they're converged, it deals heavy blows while penetrating enemies like Thessal, the mermaid goddess, if you know what I mean. The UT named longbow of the Guardian shoots 4 shots in groups of 4, with the 2 on the outside doing armor breaking shots. The Spellblade works like a normal staff. I'm just kidding, but why does it look more like a staff and a dagger had a child? It looks absolutely horrendous. It still has 2 shots, but they're stacked, although one does more damage and stops while the other can pierce through armor and enemies. The UT is called Crystallized Worm Spellblade. It works kind of like a normal staff, and if this does not drop from the Crystal Worm Mother, I'm retiring from this game. Last but not least, we have the Morning Star, the Wonderful Wand subtype. They have shorter range and do not hit multiple enemies. However, for some reason, Deca decided to give them 5 shots, which it's awesome. I love having more shots. But take a look at the sprite. Deca looks like they pulled something straight from Tinkerbell. And the next class that's going to be released is going to be like Fairy Princess just because of these wands. The UT version is called Beekeeper's Flamethrower, and it's a flamethrower that shoots 3 shots that move slowly and armor pierce. Let's appreciate the fact that the guy from this clip can't dodge and had to cut off that clip because he probably dies there. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.